Queen of the Moon Oracle. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracey Erickson. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracey Erickson, and this is your weekly Meaningful Musings message, where we just get a message from the universe just to help us to stay tuned into the good vibrations. And this week's message is coming from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. So I'm just going to give the deck a few shuffles. While I do that, go ahead and take a few deep, cleansing breaths and ground and center yourself. The deck is ready. And before we get into this week's message, this video is sponsored by me and Tracey's Apothecary. Tracey's Apothecary is my new Etsy shop where I will be selling my intuitively selected essential oil and crystal blends. Each of these products from Tracey's Apothecary are created with the highest intentions for the highest good of all concerned. And each of these products is created in a sound bath of high vibration healing music in an environment which is cleansed with the smoke of white sage and purified with the smoke of Palo Santo each day. Each and every product from Tracey's Apothecary will be charged with Reiki by me before being sent off to you. All of the products at Tracey's Apothecary are made with 100% pure ingredients, so you never have to worry about what is going into these products. If you would like to visit Tracey's Apothecary to support this channel, you can go to traceysapothecary.etsy.com and check out all of the different oil roller fragrances and blends that I have to offer there. Now that you've taken some deep cleansing breaths and centered yourself, just have something on your mind, something that's been on your mind or your heart lately that you want some answers on, or this can just be advice for this upcoming week. And our first card today is peace. So the message is that this week is a good time to connect with inner peace, because as you can see, she's meditating in the image here. So just understanding that peace in your outer world, your outer cycles, depends on the peace that is existing within your inner world. So you don't really see outer peace until you know how to experience inner peace. And our second card here says resilience. We got this card the last time we got this deck. So with the resilience card, as you can see, it looks like this woman is getting very tired. She's got a big pack on her back. It almost looks like there's like tentacles coming out of it, like it's a monster. But it also has growth with the plants and stuff coming out of it, and strange beauty. So anyway, with this card, I feel like you're going to be finding peace in this upcoming week with something that has maybe been feeling rather difficult or kind of like a burden that you've been carrying on your back. But in this upcoming week, by finding inner peace in your mind and heart, that's how you will find the resilience to continue on and to take off that heavy load. And then we have resistance. Now, I kind of get this idea that the resistance card is giving you this message because, as you can see, even though they're resisting, holding their fists tightly, there's all this stuff still kind of coming out wherever it can. It's like, it reminds me of an image of a dandelion growing through a sidewalk or something like that. So the resilience is really you just continuing on. But I feel like the resistance card is showing that you've had this level of mental resistance towards something, and it has been hindering the growth, but the growth is still happening. So again, by finding that level of inner peace, you will begin to recognize that, you know, things are happening, just maybe not at the pace that you thought they were. And as long as you continue on your path, then you will have what you want. Let's see if any other messages want to pop out for us for this week. Okay. We have purity. I'm laughing because I looked at this card before I started shuffling and it still gave it to me. So I shouldn't have ignored it. But the purity card is, if you look, it's almost like she's being blinded by this white cloth or something. And it looks like winter to me as well. So it is this period of introspection, this period of, you know, closing off the outer world for a minute and really taking the time to go within for introspection. Reminded me of the vibes of winter time where, you know, you just go inward. So this purity card is representing finding peace through those moments of pure innocence. So by removing your perception of the world and by simply just being in that exact present moment. I feel like that's really what purity is all about. You can only truly be pure when you are at peace. Otherwise, your mind is constantly, you know, moving towards the next thought or the next thing. Next, we have nourishment and new beginnings. So I feel like whatever we do to connect with our inner peace in this upcoming week is truly nourishing our soul. It's making our experience here easier in this new beginning that you're trying to experience at this time. So I really hope that that reading resonates with you. So take some time this week, really, you know, take some time to just forget about what's happening in the world around you and really focus in on self-care this week, because I feel like self-care is really going to help us to nourish our spirit. It's going to help us to break through some of the resistance in our thinking that we've been having. And it's going to help us to really, you know, be re-energized in our resilience, because unless you take time to take care of yourself, it's really hard. But as long as you do that, I think we're going to find that level of inner peace this week, and it's going to really help you to advance in your next move, your next goal, your next big thing. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you like this video, be sure to click that like button. It is a free way that you can help this channel out. And if you purchase anything from Tracey's Apothecary on Etsy, that is another way that you are supporting this channel and helping me to be able to continue to create content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.